I am totally digging these new glasses, which I did show you guys before. And yes, I am using my cell phone because I'm at the bar. Good morning! It's not the morning, it's the afternoon. It's nothing. So, it's Saturday, and I am just slowly putting on some brows, just a little bit. If I can use one hand to try and do this real quick. Okay, so, a friend of the family, mainly my dad's side, who's also on the board of the board team of my nonprofit, long story short, invited us over for our barbecue. And my dad wants to go walk around the park with the dogs, and I don't want to do that, around the lake. So I'm like, I'll just meet you. So he just left. I'm going to be right behind him. I'm going to go and get them maybe a bottle of wine or maybe a plant for the house. He just moved there. And then head that way. Ooh, I need to get some cheese. I'm gonna do that right now because otherwise I'll forget. And so like he picked me up some vegan stuff, but I don't want to have a burger with no cheese and mayo. Oh my god, we have no mayo either for me. So that's the plan. I don't know why it's so dark in here. So let me just grab some cheese out of here. Somewhere. Oh, there it is. Oop. And I'll probably grab an avocado. And I have a little bit of mayo, probably just enough. I mean, this thing is like, I need to scrape it. And ketchup I know he has, so that should be okay. Whew. So that is what's happening, and then after we're gonna come back, and then my friend is coming over. I haven't seen him in a few weeks, and we are going to hit the bars because we are allowed inside the bar. As you guys should know, I'm an aviator glasses type of girl, but I'll wear these type of glasses, I don't know what you call them, like during gay pride, and I'll take out the lens. But I got these yesterday, and I love them because they're clear, but they don't go all the way around. They're just basically up here, and that's it, and then the lens. And then the lenses are really cool in color. They're like a coral color. So I got them for $5 at Five Below, and I am obsessed, and this is my first time wearing them. You know, I wanna lock it down. I usually do be falling before falling down. I'm making me spend the cash every night and every day. I am totally digging these new glasses, which I did show you guys before. And yes, I am using my cell phone. Somebody break your heart. Like an angel, got your you kiss me, I know you don't get you. Alright, I decided I don't even care what I look like because this is my reality. I'm using my phone because I didn't know where my camera was, but I realized that the last time I used it was when I was out and about, and it was my car. So I did bring it inside just now, but I just picked up my phone first. I'll probably switch to the Canon soon. So I'm going to combine, which you guys now know, the last time I vlogged into today's. Normally it's like the day after, but I've been going through like a huge shit show for the most part. Of course, with some better parts in between, but since the last time I vlogged. And I think the last time I vlogged, which I haven't checked, since it was in my car, was like 2 or 3 days ago. I believe it was the day that I was going to a barbecue. I'm almost positive. And I remember recording as I was leaving, and maybe in the car a little bit, and then I got busy, completely forgot to vlog, and I was going to do it the next day. But since then, I have been going through some weird ups and downs with my stomach. My heart rate changes a little bit, but it's because I think I'm in so much pain with like my gastro parts of my body. I'm having those episodes of diarrhea again. My stomach was cramping all day, like the last few days, and today I couldn't figure it out. And my dad's like, "You look really sick," and we're painting, hence why my hands are all painted up. And I'm like, "I'm not feeling well." He's like, "Is it like what happened yesterday where I almost collapsed?" I didn't collapse, I almost collapsed. And I'm like, it's not as bad. If anything, the pain is different. This is more pain, and yesterday's was more like my normal potsy moments. And I actually think it was more of mast cell yesterday for painting and all the fumes. Gizmo! And then today we're painting, and the fumes aren't as bad, but just something isn't right. And I realized, like, I think it's my gastro issues, you know. And then about minutes later, I realized I was running to the bathroom. So I'm going through this like moments of like major heat, and then a breakthrough where I'm freezing, and then like extreme pain where I can barely move and I'm holding my stomach, and then moments where it's fine for a little bit and I'm more just exhausted. So we're done painting. I'm done. I did 3 walls, and so I just made me a smoothie, which you've seen, and I'm on my couch. I got me a new medical bag. So it's basically like the one I already have, my black one, but this one has like 3 extra zippers, which is what I wanted. But I thought this was a mini backpack like the one I have, and this is actually a full-size backpack, which I don't want because I like to carry a mini backpack with my medical stuff and not a huge backpack. So I'm a little disappointed in that, but I love the color. So I'm gonna go and play with this while watching TV and hoping that my stomach settles down a little bit. I fell down the stairs. No, that's not true. I fell up the stairs. I got halfway up the stairs, and at the halfway point, I just like, I felt dizzy, but at the same time, from like the middle part of the stairs, I was looking outside because one of the cats was doing some weird things. So I was like distracted, but instead of keep moving, I felt sick, and long story short, I tumbled. So I guess I did fall down the stairs because I was already up the stairs. So I ran my knee into the step. It felt like it just went and crushed. I have bad knees, and it of course hurt the worst knee out of the 2, so there's that. And it's only been about an hour, and the bruising is becoming crazy. I am not looking forward to what it's going to look like tomorrow. But I no longer feel like abdominal pain or gastro pain or anything like that. I did about an hour ago or less. So it like knocked one thing out and gave me a new thing to complain about. So I'm not sure if I told you guys, but okay, I honestly feel like I just talked about this in maybe the visual part of the vlog, and since I don't know what I recorded and I won't know until I edit, I'm just gonna say it now. As you guys know, I painted my studio, or not my studio, my living room like a pinkish color. I stopped as soon as I started painting it because I didn't like the color. It was just too pink. And then I painted a blue in this room, the plant room, and I did like it, but I had to go buy the paint, and then I didn't know what it was. Anyway, we painted upstairs in my dad's living room. That's a whole different story. We've been doing that for days. But while I was at the store getting that, I ended up just getting any blue. I feel like I did say this. And if so, my apologies. You already know what I'm going to say if you want just to fast forward. But I painted it, and there's my blue wall. It's not the same blue. I didn't know what blue I had, and I was really rushing, so I just picked a blue that was bright. It's actually much darker by like 7 shades than the color I had originally in the wall, but it will do. I wanted to paint 2 walls, but I didn't have enough because I got like a really small amount. But it's really cool because you don't see the green, as it's not as bright, but at night you see it. It's kind of like an outdoorsy look, which is nice because it's a plant room. So I'm totally digging this. I like it. And then finally, my wall in my living room, I paint over the pink just back to its natural color of the gray. So finally done with that. Anyway, my knee is throbbing. I don't want to take anything. I hate taking
medication. I hate taking more medication. And I hate pain meds. Like ibuprofen, things like that, they don't work. Percocet is really the only thing that can maybe help. I'm not taking that. I tried not to take it unless I'm like dying on my deathbed. So I haven't really got dressed today. I am wearing the same thing I fell asleep in. I got the painting. And yeah, so I think I'm going to get dressed and maybe take my wheelchair out. I'd go walking, but one, it's like 85 degrees. Two, it's wet out. Like it's humid and it didn't rain. So I don't do humidity and I don't do heat, especially together. And the fact that I just messed up my leg. I can't really, I'm not walking. So I'm debating if I should just take my chair out to get out of the house or walk and take Freckles so that she can get some exercise and I can kind of help my knee a little bit, or don't do anything. But I mean, I'm gonna try to change into something more livable. No, something like as if I'm going somewhere, even though it's like 6 o'clock p.m. So this is the bruising thus far. So it goes back here, up and down my leg, and then around the knee, scraped a little bit. The white's actual paint. But yeah, so that's what it looks like. We'll see what it looks like in a few hours. Just quickly getting my, oh, you guys are moving. Getting my line started. Oh my god, you guys are still moving. It's tripping me out. And still moving. Holy mackerel, I'm surprised you guys haven't fallen yet. So, I'm not sure if you guys know, but my pump, or not my pump, my bag comes already primed when the other ones didn't, and this company gave me the choice. And I'm like, sure, let's get it primed. But I still want to like prime it a little bit just because, but I don't, because they're like, don't do it. So that's the first thing that's weird. And because it's not primed, I can skip all the steps. I literally just, basically and I had the old pump, the blue one. I had to like turn it on and wait like a few minutes for it to go through like the system and beep, 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 beep. Then attach this to the bottom, and then it would go through a whole new series. Beep, 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 how much milliliters and how much an hour, the whole thing. And it was already set, but you still had to press yes, yes, yes. Then goes to the priming, and then start the pump. This one, I connected. I'm not even connected to this. I just connected, actually. I'm sorry. There's no like particular order that it has to go in. And you just plug it, and then the first thing it says is prime. You skip no, and then you go start pump, and you're done. I mean, I'm literally pressing it twice, minus the turn and run. So that's pretty damn cool. And then the other thing is, it's like an accordion, which I don't like. I like the idea because it's short, so you don't have to like tube it around yourself for so long. But I also don't like it. Well, I do like it for that reason, but I don't like it because it's so accordion-like that when it's in your bag, it's really hard to like pull out. I don't know, but whatever. Let's start the pump. Ignore priming. Start pump. Yes. I'm always okay. You hear it? Okay, I'm going to go have a drink with my friend now. Got one kitty cat there and then the other cat on my car. Okay, first off, I didn't really realize how bad my knee was in pain until I jumped in the car. Wow, like, and my knee was for real painful. Can you move it, cat? You're in my way. Nope, you're gonna sit there? Okay. And then it's really hot, like uncomfortably hot. Oh my god, I think that's my friend. He just told me to meet him and I'm straight up behind him right now. Oh! I can't drive my car. Okay, let me go. I am totally digging these new glasses, which I did show you guys before. And yes, I am using my cell phone because I'm at the bar. I already fell asleep in a living room. And so I just got my room, I stubbed my toe. it's been like 10 minutes and my foot is still throbbing, which is really weird. But I almost just didn't vlog or end the vlog. I was like, oh, I'll just do it in the morning. I'm like, that would be day 3. Day 2 is enough. So anyway, I went and had a couple of drinks at the bar, and then I left my friend there and came home, and I made some soup, watched some TV, and passed out in front of the TV, and the house is quiet. Oh, and you guys can see the light, the blue light. I got that new thing everyone has, those light, what do you call it? Light tape. I actually don't like them. I'd rather just have rope. The tape just doesn't stay. It's just dumb, but whatever. I have it in my bedroom and the living room and my car. And then I have another piece. I just don't know where to put it. Probably my studio. We'll figure it out. Alright guys, good night.